This is Jordan. This is the 2009 Cabernet Sauvignon, and that's Alexander Valley, of course, where Jordan makes its home and has become an icon. They source grapes from their estate vineyards, but they also they reach out and source some additional fruit from other really good quality growers to put together for this wine. There's a couple of unique things about this wine. One of them is that they age it in barrels, in oak barrels, mainly French oak, for only 12 months, which for California wine is really not a lot. Most of the time you see Cabernets, they're aged 18 months, 20 months, 24 months. But that's Jordan's approach. But then they bottle age the wine for 21 months. So essentially what they're doing is they're trying to let that wine come together and let some of those tannins soften and let the wine be something that's really nice and approachable when it's released. Which is, it's also become kind of their signature. 09, good vintage. They were able to source really good quality grapes. But then they do another thing that's unique is they actually they cull the wine. So they've pulled together all their grapes. They've fermented everything separately. They've made a blend. They put it in the bottle, in the barrels, and they actually then, after the red wine goes through its malolactic fermentation, they taste through the barrels and they pull out the barrels that they don't think are as good as some of the others, and they sell it off. Then once the wine is aged a full year in the barrel, after it's finished kind of barrel aging, they taste again and they do the same thing. So what they're doing, obviously is improving the quality of the final wine, but they're also, that's an expensive process. You take all these grapes that you've carefully selected and made into wine, and then you just sell it off in the bulk market instead of putting it in your bottle with your name on it, because you only want to have the best quality in there. And that's what Jordan's doing. So to be commended. And obviously it pays off, because what you end up with is something that smells like this. Wow. This is a really nice, ripe, sort of black cherry and tobacco and dark chocolate all mingling together on here. Boy. It's cassis and this is a really pretty nose. Let's give it a try. Really tasty. But the wine has really come together. It's soft, it's supple, but it's also ripe and lively. Good flavors, sort of black cherry flavors, sort of ripe plum flavors, little hints of chocolate, hints of vanilla, but all on a really sort of polished tannic frame. You wonder when you taste a wine like this how these wines age, because they're so supple right now. But I've been fortunate enough to taste some of these older vintages of Jordan wines, and they age beautifully. So here's one you should grab onto, drink it now, put it in your cellar. Enjoy.